I might have to get it rolling. 1, 2, 3. Oh, one more time. 2, 3. Oh, one more time. 2, 3. Oh.
About an inch, yeah, keep going. Slowly right there. Oh. No, back up. Yeah. You had like an eighth of an inch from that roof hitting. An eighth. Oh, yeah, it's close. No, I mean, can you go up a little higher on the car?
Can you go a little bit higher?
If you could go up an inch and bring it somehow, it'd be fine. You're close to hitting. Scary close.
All right, we cold started the R8. We're gonna get the R8 up on the lift for the first time.
Straight out. Straight. Watch the mirror. Watch wider. Tires are. Keep going. Right there.
That was a little scary.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a little scary.
A little scary.
That was a little scary.
Yeah, it's hard because the sun was literally right in my eye, so it was hard to see this corner. And that's the first time, you know. It's usually a little sketchy the first time, but I think it's gonna be fine because you can see here I got a little more room to work with right there and then over here. Let's see how close it is. Man, that hangs over the windshield, so it's not gonna be able to go up very high. I'm gonna have to pull this out over here, probably to about right there to get the fair lane underneath, and now I should be able to raise it up enough to get the fair lane. I'm hoping. And that brings us to today, where we are lifting the garage doors. That day that we had the R8 up on top, we just didn't have enough room for the garage door to open all the way. So we went ahead and had the garage door company, On Track Garage Doors, come over and complete the install of raising the track on the garage doors. Kyle from On Track Garage Doors definitely knows what he's doing. He came out a couple of times just to make sure he got the measurements correct, and right here he is completing the install. So door track's going up. We needed to get new drums, a new spring, and they did a bracket here which brought the vertical up a little bit higher, and then the radius and the rest of the track to that beam. It's looking good, looking good. Garage door going up to accommodate for the 4-post lift. I might have to get it rolling. 1, 2, 3. Oh, one more time. 2, 3. Oh, one more time. 2, 3. Oh. Dude.
Yeah, I think you're good. You can just pull right in.
I'm good.
I'll hold it while Griffey.
All right, here we go, you guys. Let's get the car stacked up together here for the first time and check it out. Let's see how it goes. I am over the moon on how this turned out. As far as measurements go, it is extremely close. I'll post some clips right here of actually how close it is and how much room we actually have. I mean, it's like really, it's within inches, and if that, probably a 1/4 inch or so. But let's get the car pulled in here. Let's get the fair lane up in first. Going up. Really easy. And we're on. All right, fair lane is on, and we all know how close it is to that up there. I mean, it's close. Let's go check and see what we got as far as clearance. All right, so clearance to that front cabinet is that right there, really close, probably about 4 inches. And then around back here, clearance on that side's good, which we knew the car fit in here before, so we knew that was gonna be good. And then good back here. So got to get the ramps out and then we'll get it raised up. All right, so here's the lifting mechanism for the 4-post lift. As you can see, I actually have already marked off some tape here. Do not cross here as far as the fairing lane goes, and the Audi R8 up here at the top. And what that marking is the top of this, once it raises up right here, I cannot let it go past that line right there because the roof clearance. So let's get this fairing lane lifted up as close as we can get it. All right, so button here raises it up. This is the lever that lowers it down, and that is your lock. So as it raises up, you will hear that lock engage into each one of these tracks here. So each track is about, what is that, like 3 inches? So you'll hear it lock right in place. But let's push this button. And listen to it raise, baby. Raising up, I love the sound of that. Man, it makes you feel like you're in a real mechanic's garage. I'm not calling myself a real mechanic, but here we go. First lock should engage here pretty quickly. Right there. That's the first lock. There's a second lock. Really easy, and as it climbs this ladder, it'll go ahead and lock into place, but here we go. Watching it raise up there. Low clearance, 9'4" ceiling, and we have just enough room. So basically right here, the top of this can't cross that line right there. So let's watch this as it goes up, and we'll hear it lock that last time. Bam, and it has locked out, and we should be able to lower it down. So there's no, we don't want any tension on these cables here. So we want to lower it down onto that ladder, and now the tension is off of all of these cables here. Tension should be off this one as well. Yep. And then off of these ones as well. Yep, definitely. So good to go. It's setting on the ladder. I also want you guys to see how much clearance we have, which with the microphone, I have to turn the camera upside down to give you guys that view. There we go. That's how much clearance we have to the top of the garage on the Ford Fairlane. Woo, baby, that is close. There we go. Looking good. All right, let's get that R8 and pull it underneath. All right, here we go. Let's get it pulled underneath this lift here. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? I think we're good. Woo, baby! We are under! Look at that! We're under the lift. Let's get out and see what it looks like. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's see what the clearance is. Ooh, baby! Look at that. Really tight. That's about an inch, maybe less than an inch. That is really close, you guys. But it's in. It's enough. It's enough to clear it. Within just centimeters. Wow, that is so close. Man, let's see how much room up front we have. We have plenty of room here. Look at this view. Let's get the view for the first time. Ford Fairlane stacked up on top of the Audi R8. Woo, baby! That looks so good. I'm so happy how this turned out. Oh, look at that. Look at how much clearance we have on this side. So that is it, you guys. Both cars are in. The lift is in. Everything is so perfect and precise. It fits so good. Oh, I'm so happy that this was able to work out, and it turned out really good. It turned out above my expectations on how both cars fit in here, the lift and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and do a full-on spec review on the lift, talk about the dimensions, how wide it is, how tall it is, and we'll talk about that in another video. But as of right now, both cars are in, the garage is lifted up, and we are good to go. Thank you for tuning into this episode. I really appreciate you guys sticking around. I know this was a long one, but I appreciate it so much. Check out my social pages, Andrew Noble Official on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Always remember, you are the maker of your own story, so don't forget to make it legendary. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.